So there's this guy in a leather suit, and he wants to do a crime. I think something about stealing books.
Actually, for his character, it works out because he's a nerd. Because Batman makes it very clear you don't punch people with glasses. So
yeah, all his goons take off their glasses so they can get punched in the face.
But it makes sense that when you see at the end where he basically, I've never seen somebody jump in a trash can and then Batman and Robin beat up on the trash can and then they open the lid and he's like, he got his tongue sticking out like,
It's because, the reverberations kicked his ass. Yeah, no, I don't know what I know his plan was to steal books.
No, he wanted to steal the something with independence.
Yeah, the Declaration.
But
also, his end game was to steal books. Because he doesn't have enough books.
And then Batman gets his sidekick screwed. He's like, oh, wait, for whom the bell tolls? Oh, that's the clock. It's like, oh, no, Robin, where's Robin? Oh, no, he's on the bell tower.
You see...
When the planet exploded.
That's an
inside joke, by the way.
They kidnapped one of Bookworm's goons and had her subconsciously tell them what Bookworm's plan was. So, knowing what his plan was, Batman left Robin to watch over her. But and then Robin was an idiot and got put to sleep. So now they know the Batman knows their plan, so they changed their plan, which was
put a giant book in the middle of the street to kill Batman so they can steal Batman's car.
Yeah, cause not enough people have stolen the Batmobile. Yeah.
And he goes, yeah. Then they end up going to break into wherever they're gonna break into, and Batman's like, "Oh, you left," because they're gonna basically boiled alive in this book that's in the middle of the street.
Yeah, there's a giant fucking.
And there's a
cookbook.
There's a manhole underneath the book, and they're like, "Oh, we got out of here," and then they beat up their goons. The goons take their glasses off. Not smart.
One guy tries to shove a pole up his ass. They use it as a battering ram, but he gets in front of it. So it's like, why?
Oh, this is it's not the first episode, or it's not one of the first episodes, but it's for one of the first episodes where Batman doesn't try to save the lady.
Yeah.
He basically like, "Yeah, I gave you a chance and you broke it."
Well, to be fair, they hadn't really committed a crime. Yeah, they burned down a wall. But, they haven't, committed a crime or anything. Apparently, there's a professional high diver on there in his goon squad. Who never got brought up again.
Well, this show is basically about bringing shit up and never follows through with half of it.
Yeah, there was a lot of shit that happened, but none of it meant anything. Okay, numbers?
You want to do numbers?
I don't really care about numbers. They've been arbitrary all the way up until this point.
I just make a number up in my head. Was this episode fast? It was fast, but it was dumb, so I gave it 5.
Yeah, sure, whatever, okay.
So we had made a joke prior to knowing what episode that we're going to be doing. At least hopefully it's not going to be a Riddler one, because Riddler ones are so long. Guess what? There's another Riddler one.
Yeah, he showed up in his silent movie attire, and they're like, I can't believe that's the Riddler. I'm like, that's the Riddler? That's not the Riddler. Are they going to tell Batman it's the fucking Riddler and it's just some dude? And then it was the Riddler. And his plan was to make a movie, to sell it to some guy who really likes silent movies.
And then hold him up, and then take his silent movies.
Yeah.
And then make him buy his silent movies back again. Congratulations, we finished the episode.
Wow, it took almost an hour, and we got it done in 45 seconds. Good job, us.
It wasn't. I don't know. This is like one of those like fever dream episodes where it's like the very beginning of the episode, like I think he's playing as Charlie Chaplin.
That's what I said it was.
And everybody's just like ha 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 ha. Everybody's just like pointing, laughing, ha. And there's like a whole little scene that's going on, and then it's like, do you guys find this funny?
It was the 60s.
I know, but
standards were so much lower.
Must have been. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of insulting. I feel like people in the 60s are like, what the fuck?
And then there's a part where Riddler spikes everyone's lemonade.
Oh, and Batman has a fucking condescending thing. What's his name comes out? Commissioner Gordon. He's like, oh, I didn't know it was... I'm so sorry for fighting you, Batman, or fighting,
for that shameful display.
And Batman's like, well, just make sure you check what you drink before. I'm like, I ain't gonna go to a fucking party and be like, is this spiked? You made a funny joke. Let me get my Batman detective stuff out.
My Batman portable science lab.
And then I didn't know how progressive the show was, but they were doing Make-A-Wish back in the 60s. Commissioner Gordon got his Make-A-Wish. He got to go to the Batcave. Now he had to be drugged to do it.
Oh, it's so they capture the Lady Goon after Batman's like, so help me, I will commit a violence.
Oh yeah, he was gonna kill her.
And Batman's like, I'm gonna take her to the Batcave, but I want a witness, so I can prove that I didn't do anything like dastardly or nefarious. And he's like, well, I'm gonna gas her, and then Gordon, I'm gonna gas you. I hope you're cool with that. and Gordon's just like, yeah, sure, just put it in my napkin. I'll just chloroform myself, whatever. And so he gets him back to the Batcave, wakes up Gordon, and is like, okay, so here's the thing we're gonna do. We're gonna wake her up. I'm gonna put this mask on her. She's gonna breathe into the mask, and if she's telling the truth, I'm gonna take the oxygen out of the mask, pour it into a bottle, and the liquid should turn red.
Now, also, the last episode, they had similar premise of they had a lie detector, and we're like, why don't you just use the lie detector?
and so like, yeah, like she's telling the truth on where Robin's being held at, and Riddler's gonna push him off a building because it'd be funny or something. And then Batman shows up, and Riddler pushes Robin off the building.
Oh, you missed the best part though. So he drugs. So he
oh shit, you're right.
He drugs Gordon again. He said, I'm gonna leave you on the side of the road, and Chief O'Hara can pick you up.
And Gordon is just chuffed at the chips. He's like, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I trust you completely, Batman. Where's my wallet?
Well, and I was telling Jacob, I'm like, there's still a section in between from leaving the police office to get into the Batcave where Batman could do something.
No, Batman would not. He's driving. Batman's driving.
Just do a little reach around. Yeah.
But yeah, no. So Riddler pushes Robin off a building, and Batman's like, "Here, Robin, catch with your teeth," and he throws like a batarang down, and then he just fishes up Robin. I'm just like, that's bullshit. Robin lost some teeth right there.
Well, not only that, man, I'm pretty sure his jaw will be ripped out too.
No. He practices good dental hygiene.
Yeah, I like that Batman was going into a thing about talking about hygiene, and then like the Riddler started doing stuff, and he's like, "All right, well, that's enough of that."
That's all the time we got for that kind of stuff. Anyway, Riddler's giving us a fake hint that I know about. This is the second time Riddler's given them a double meaning hint. That Batman just goes, no, I actually know the real meaning.
Yeah.
And then they watch Riddler and the silent film fanatic. They watch basically the abridged version of these two episodes.
And harken back to the beginning of this part. When the Riddler was doing his skit, everybody was laughing, except for the film guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then when Riddler gave the silent film Batman to the silent film guy, he was like, ha 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 ha. It's like, what the fuck?
And Riddler was looking at him like, why are you laughing?
Yeah. Even though, if we harken back again, when the Riddler was rewatching the thing, he was laughing because there's a part where the book falls on, and I'm like, James like, well, the book falls on Batman, and James like, I thought for sure that the bookworm guy was gonna do that to, like, these are back-to-back episodes. It's like, did you guys like after you get done with filming this one episode, you're like, oh, you should have done this, so let's put on the Riddler.
They could have. I don't know.
I'll give you this. This episode was a hell of a lot better than any of the other Riddlers.
I don't remember any of the other Riddlers. I know they existed, but I don't remember what.
I just know they're all. This one actually flew by. This was actually one where it's like, okay, because he dons. I think this is the episode where he dons his coat.
Yeah, he puts on an actual suit. And then he takes it off for his fucking onesie again.
And it's funny because I feel like they didn't recast him, but I feel like they told him like, oh, don't be goofy as shit.
Dial it back maybe a little.
But then so that's when he comes out with the suit, and he just seems different. And then he goes back into his onesie again. And then he heightens up the tension again. So it's like, how many writers are in this room of?
Too many.
I'll give it an 8. It was probably one of the better episodes. I don't know. I mean, you almost get to see Robin solid and a half. You get to see Batman, like, almost slap a hoe.
I will do a violence! That's the funniest shit.
So help me. I will cave your skull in.
Hold me back, bro. I'm gonna do a violence.
It's like the meme of Arkham. It's not City. Arkham Knight. Is that the final one?
That's the third one. Yeah.
The third one, where like he gets the Batmobile and he's like running people over and like, no, they're not dead. Batman doesn't kill anybody. They're just knocked out. And there's like a scene where he takes the tire and puts it on the guy's face. He's like, no, his face wasn't gone. You know, he didn't get destroyed. All right, so what's your rating?
I don't know, probably a 7. It was stupid. Like the two best parts was the big fucking book dropping on them, and then the I will do a violence.
I think the best part was these last 2 episodes. Batman has been like really kind of like getting pissed off. Like the last episode, he's like, oh, Harris talking, and Batman's like, shut the fuck up, don't interrupt me. That was when like Robin...
don't interrupt my train of thought. I mean, it really felt like they reused the plot points of both episodes because, like, for Bookworm, he captures Robin, and Batman has to find him with the help of the police. In this episode, Riddler captures
Robin gets captured by both ladies,
and he has to find Robin with the help of the police. There's a lie detecting scene. It really feels like they did the Bookworm episode and then they were like, we can do it better.
Yeah.
God, that didn't hit quite as well as
we should look at. We should look at if it says in the credits who the writer is, mm-hmm. and see if it's different writers for each episode.
Mm. Maybe
because that's totally like side tangent, but the same tangent. That's like if you're a wrestling fan and you watch Raw and SmackDown. It's the exact same storyline. There's why I stopped. Well, I didn't give a shit. But there's like, oh look, three women's stable came on Raw, and then on Friday night, 3 women's stable came on, and it's like it's the exact same thing. It's like, are you guys just rewriting the same story? Like, oh, people won't watch Raw. So I don't know if that's how these episodes are set up. Like, oh,
I mean, it could be. I have no idea.
But if you made it this far. Yeah, you're going for the button. We're going to turn it off. If you made this far, and if all the episodes, but I don't know how many weeks this is now.
This would be the 8th.
The 8th week. Let us know. Let us know your thoughts. We're curious. We're not gonna. We won't watch this until. I mean, there's probably gonna be another 20 episodes before it comes out for Jacob.
I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
I'm not rushing you. I just.
Gotta make sure there's some padding there between...
I'm probably waiting for the Lego Batman game to come out, which will come out in May. So that's probably when the footage will get kept. So that's debating buying it.
No, I'm waiting for VLR to start going up. That's when these will start going
Yeah,
up.
Phil. If you made it this point, Phil.
Gotta fucking finish that game at some point. It's been 6 months.
If anybody's made it this far, I don't like to do like the W's in the chat thing, but put down hashtag Phil finish the fight in the bottom. If you do it, I will like every one of your comments. So okay, we'll see you sometime. We'll see you next week.